Good morning, everybody. It's me, Trader Max from Shogun, and here on November 7th, 2024, we are about to do a coin read and go over a little bit of details of what's going on as of late. Let's get started. All right, so you can kind of hear that the end of this cold is finally getting out of my system. And I, by the way, had a great birthday yesterday. It was amazing. I had so many people send the love. Thank you so much to everybody that wished me happy birthday yesterday. It was an amazing day. I got food, friends, family, drink, everything. It was amazing. And now we're back to work. Okay, so as you know, yesterday we hit 3 million, or the other day we hit 3 million with this big, huge deviation that came out. Yay, forever who helped us get to that point. But listen, the real truth of it is, when you got big deviations like that, shit likes to come back to where it originally was going, right? And that's where we're at right here. So be prepared, we might still be in this position as we come back. This deviation, this big push out, doesn't like to be living up here and continuing on. It does have a value that it goes. We do get pulled back, but let's get down to the reality of it. You know, big deviations like this usually push back to the original trend value that it was going at before it started. So that's okay. It doesn't look like it's going to kind of come down here and reset back in this channel of 2.6 to 2.3. We're going to create a new channel while we're working and finishing out some of the daily tasks of things that we're doing. And what is that? Well, in this phase, we are putting out the volume bots. And I say volume bots loosely, right? Because there are two of them. There's one called the Temper bot, and the other one's called the Anvil. And they both do a little bit different. While the Temper bot really does work off of the time frames and the amount of volume in each one of those to be able to do buys and sells, depending on what that volume is, and how it can delineate between the volume that is coming in and coming out at that point. And the Temper bot will have a lot of information in there for you. Now, secondly is the Anvil bot. Now, the Anvil bot is more of a structured system, excuse me, we call ratio trading. I'll give you an example because we just test fired it here just a few minutes ago. We put a little bit of SOL in it and we wanted to see what it looked like. So here's what it is. We can kind of see where it started at. This is we did it for 0.01 SOL. And as it comes in, we chose the ratio of 2 to 1. That means for there's 2 buys and then 1 sell, 2 buys and then 1 sell, and so on and so on. You could set the time limit of, or in between each trade. So you could do it for 5 minutes per trade in between trades, or 1 minute, or 30, or 15, or 60, or 187,414,000. No, you can't do it more than 24 hours. But the process here is to get a strict level of movement that's happening, creating a anvil kind of mentality of striking and keeping, just pushing, you just churning stuff out, right? That's, in my eyes, I do a little bit of blacksmithing with my son, and when I'm at the anvil, man, I'm so focused on just pounding stuff in to make it work. And that's what this is really setting your ratio. You could do a 1-to-1 if you wanted to. You could do 3 buys to 1 sell. You could do 1 buy to 3 sells if you wanted to kind of DCA out of something at that level. You could do all kinds of things in that process. So if you wanted to really work on the Anvil bot system when that time comes out in your community, you'll be, we still got about a week or so, because we still got to do an audit. There's still a lot of stuff that's behind the scenes there. But about the chart and everything that's happening right now, we're doing wonderful. Still sitting under 2.9. This is a very psychological level too. Let's keep that in mind. So there's our top of the level, and I'm going to give you our bottom of the level, which is going to be right about there. Okay. So this is our new channel for a few minutes here. If we continue on, once we hit this, we continue on, we're going to be up in this area for a little while. We're going to be pushing up between here 3.5 to 3.5 in our process. If we bypass that and start just gravitating in here, we'll be in this channel until we finish out the builds and release of the volume bot system in there, and that stuff. As we're getting all of our teams in for rating and everything else, you guys have a great day. Get out there and get involved. For everybody that's inside the team, the group, the whole team of 125, we appreciate all of you. What a great day yesterday was. I really appreciate all of you. We'll see you again real soon. I'm Trader Max. This is Shogun, and as always, live well.